Hey, good morning, listeners. It's now time for our daily section of radio plays here at Radio 7.1 FM. Today's play, Ligeia, by the American poet, short story writer, and critic Edgar Allan Poe. Please stay tuned and enjoy.
I cannot, for my soul, remember how, when, or even precisely where I first became acquainted with the Lady Ligeia. She was tall, somewhat slender, and in her later days even emaciated. Her features were not of those of a classic regularity. Her eyes were far larger than the ordinary eyes of our own race. Her pale skin rivaling the purest ivory, the delicate outlines of her nose, and the dear music of her low, sweet voice as she placed her marble hand upon my shoulder. As I lay on my room's bed, waiting for the doctor to give me the medication I require, I look at the white, empty walls without nothing but my own thoughts of what did I even do to be here? I can only think of my beloved Ligeia, who I haven't seen in a long time.
Stay still for a moment. This is the medicine you have to take.
Why am I here?
I am not allowed to tell you.
Well, then, what did I do? Did I kill someone? Did I try to kill myself?
You tried to kill yourself 1 week ago.
And it looks like I didn't succeed. Where is my wife?
Your wife?
Yes, Lady Ligeia, my beloved wife.
I don't know. Maybe I will tell you tomorrow. It's better for you to not know now.
Our night sale in Liverpool finishes today. Come and take advantage of our new promotion in Levi jeans with a discount of 40%. Our iconic jeans are only for iconic times. Liverpool is part of me.
I am alone in this place. The only person I keep in my memories. The reason for my living is Ligeia. As I walk down the aisle, I see her beautiful features of a Greek. I hear the melodic and magical sweet voice. Everything in her was faultless. As I opened my room's door, something caught my attention. My wife, Ligeia, was laying on the bed. Is it a dream? No, Ligeia was really there. I felt her presence filling the room, but she was still on the bed. She was ill. Her eyes shone less and less frequently upon the pages over which I pored. Her pale fingers became of the transparent waxen hue of the grave, and the blue veins upon the lofty forehead swelled sank impetuously with the tides of the gentle emotion.
Hello, my love. How are you?
I'm fine, not that you are with me. Tell me, how do you feel?
Trust me, I feel good. I'm just tired.
You have to rest. Sleep well, honey.
You know how much I love you, right?
I know. She was lying. She wasn't good. I understood that she was going to die. I sat beside the room's bed. I held her hand. I could feel her desire for life, but that I had no power to portray. She suddenly called me. She asked me to repeat certain verses composed by herself not many days before. I obeyed her. Lo, this gala night within the lonesome later years, an angel throng, bewinded, bed night in veils, and drowned in tears, sit in a theater to see a play of hopes and fears, while orchestra beats fitfully the music of the spheres. Mimes, in the form of God of high, mutter and mumble low, and higher and tighter fly. Mere puppets they, who come and go at bidding of vast formless things that shift the scenery to and fro.
Flapping from out their condor wings, invisible woe, that mouldy drama, oh, be sure, it shall not be forgot, with its phantom chased forevermore, by a crowd that says it not, through a circle that ever return into the self-same spot, and much of madness and more sin and horror the soul of the plot. But see, amid the mimic root, a crawling shape in truth, a blood-red thing that rises from out the scenic solitude. It writes, with mortal pangs the minds become its food, and the seraphs sob at vermin fangs in human gore imbued. Out, out are the lights, out all.
And now, as if exhausted with emotion, she suffered her white arms to fall, and returned solemnly to her bed of death. And that was it. She was not there anymore. She died. I fell asleep in the middle of my sadness and my suffering. The sound of the door opening woke me up. I was alone, and Ligeia was no longer there.
It's already morning. You need to take your medicine again. Have you been feeling well?
I have.
It seems like you slept well.
Yes, indeed, as I was with Ligeia.
Your wife again?
She came yesterday to visit.
Oh, really? Well, it seems that you need to be alone then. Remember to stay as calm as possible, because the medicine may be too strong for your body.
I cannot remember a lot of what happened last night. It almost felt like it was a dream. I spent the rest of the day at the hospital's gardens thinking of Ligeia. Did she really die? It felt so real that I can still feel the tears coming out from my eyes.
Come with your friends to Six Flags and enjoy the last days of the horror festival and have a nice experience that requires a horrific take.
I am starting to feel dizzy and lost. I feel like I'm lost in my own mind. Everything around me turned into something far from reality. But it was so real at the same time. Let me explain. The aisles of the hospital were suddenly full of golden ornaments. The ceilings were made of gloomy-looking oak, various types of luxurious and elegant furniture, like the bridal couch of an Indian model, sculpted of solid ebony, with a pall-like canopy above that was just beside my room's door. Strangely, in each of the angles inside of my room stood on end gigantic sarcophaguses of black granite from the tombs of the kings over the against luxury.